Scorpio, this is going to be your September love reading. If you so happen to come across this reading, trust there's a message here for you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising signs for Scorpio. All right, first card out, you have the Hermit. All right, the Hermit is telling me that there's a bit of feeling a bit lonely. Okay, the Ten of Cups is showing the Ten of Cups is about fulfillment, abundance. So the Hermit is just telling me that you may be going within a lot or feeling stressed out about something, maybe a relationship or connections, but it's causing some conflict within the mind. It seems like that here. Okay, maybe not feeling enough. We do have things are slowing down. We have Judgment. The Queen of Cups, though, I mean, when you have the Queen of Cups energy, this is very intuitive energy. This is an energy of like, you have a very spiritual like bubble of protection around you, but I feel something's getting a bit lonely here with you. Okay, and it's getting to you here. You know what it's kind of giving me? It's kind of giving like you're seeing your like people getting engaged or getting married or having children or something like that. I don't know why. It's just kind of giving me that. And then you're over here like, okay, you know, I'm not really connecting with anybody yet. So it feels like that energy coming through. Okay, interesting. Again, take what resonates with these readings. Let's get right into it. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, September is open. So you could go ahead and click the description box on YouTube and I'll say like book a reading. Ooh, fire sign. You may have fire in your chart. Are there something here with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? It doesn't have to be. We do have Hermit. Oh, the Emperor. The Hermit. I keep saying the Hermit. I feel like your energy is just very, like something's slowing down. Yeah, and confused. Sorry. Yeah, you can, on my TikTok, you can go ahead and book a reading. Looks like something is coming in though. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Why do we have the Devil? Oh, we have the Sun. There's something, okay. I don't know about this Judgment card, but I gotta tell you something. This Judgment is all about self-awareness, okay? It's about a choice. It's about like trying to bring something back to life and then making a judgment call. But there's a lot of self-doubt. There may be a need to really, either you're dealing with somebody who's not looking at themselves, or this can be you. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you, Scorpio. Okay, I'm a Scorpio moon. And when we're super intuitive people, you have the moon here, the eclipses today, by the way. So it is kind of telling me that there is like some fears that like there's a need to face the truth about certain things about yourself and about the situations. I don't feel like you're not an awakened person. I feel you're very intuitive, but there's something about needing to examine yourself because, okay, you know how like when this is a great message because I'm feeling it very strongly. You know how like when you predict so many things when you're very psychic and then you go ahead and you're like, I knew that was happening. I knew that was happening. Or you bring up something because you're suspicious about it. That's your intuition. And then you find out it to be true. So you start really becoming really intuitive. Sometimes, though, just as somebody who experienced this themselves, sometimes those intuitive feelings are just energy. Sometimes you feel somebody's energy of what they want to do. It's not necessarily them doing something. It could be something that they want to do. You can feel that energy, or something about their shifted energy that you feel like they're suspicious, but it's just what they may not be telling you, as in like their own hidden feelings, that they don't feel comfortable expressing it. So that can be confusing of being suspicious of somebody like actually taking action in something, if that makes sense. That's just an example. So what I'm seeing here is like I'm dealing with a very, very like psychic Scorpio who can feel everything, okay? But let's see, because I am so curious to get in your reading. Oh, 4 of Cups. It looks like you're choosing yourself. Yeah, you're not feeling the spark with somebody here or with people. I don't know. I'm just feeling like you just don't, I can see why. The Tower and the 10 of Swords. You must have went through a lot or going through a lot. The Chariot. Something wasn't moving forward anymore. It could have been a very bad betrayal. The Tower is the unexpected. And the Ace of Wands is saying, the Ace of Wands is basically telling me is that you're feeling rejected. You're feeling like something's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. That's what I'm kind of getting in the reading. Like that feeling of like, when is it going to be my time? Well, relationships take work anyways, but like, when is it going to be my time type of thing? Somebody's coming towards you. Yeah, somebody wants to message you. I don't know who this is, but they're coming in September. Because you're starting to choose yourself now, and that Tower, whatever, has brought out the truth. But if you're doubting your choices or anything, I feel like it's because you went through so much, and then now the Tower came, revealed everything. Now you're choosing yourself, and you're taking lead. Now you're coming in as the fire energy, right? You're coming in as the King of Wands. Somebody's coming in as the Emperor. Now I'm not saying they might be older. But there's somebody here that can, if you feel like some people can't like handle, or you feel like you're too much, I feel like whatever's coming in, the Emperor doesn't really feel that way. They don't feel like anything's too much, okay? They'll probably enjoy it because the Emperor energy is really interesting to see that. So somebody's coming towards you. Now we're going to get more into it because it doesn't mean exactly what's happening, but this is like communication, somebody's curious about you here. The Moon, bottom of the deck, the 4 of Swords. There's a lot of feelings of overwhelming energy. A lot of people. For some, there's like people. All right, what's the 9 of Wands? Reckless energies. Okay, so it's like you kept going with people that literally were very reckless and impulsive. But it's like you're an energy that doesn't give up very quickly. You hold on to things. So it feels like you're holding on to trying to figure out what the unknown is. That's because it's like you want to be ahead of the game. You don't want to get hurt like that Tower, that 10 of Swords. So it's like you're always wanting to be like 10, 15 steps ahead, like, oh, I feel it. Okay, it's not good. It's like going straight to, kind of giving up on the situation because you're already kind of thinking that this is going to happen. It's like a fear of something. What's the 7 of Pentacles? How is this person wants to invest in you, or they're thinking about investing? Yeah, they want to invest in you. They're not really attracted to other people here either. The 3 of Cups is telling me that, yeah, it seems like it's hard I feel like this person, whoever this is, wants to come towards you, wants to communicate. The past may have been very, very rocky. Judgment is coming in to tell me that there's been an awakening with this person. Now they feel like they want to make a choice. They see you in a different light, or they see you as somebody like they really want to invest in. Okay. But something's in their actions, something's stopping. They're becoming defensive. I don't know if this is somebody you're already talking to or this is coming in September, but they are feeling defensive. Like they feel like maybe you don't trust them. Nine of Pentacles is even showing up in the reverse. 7 of Pentacles is not really investing either. A lot of Pentacles energy. So you have somebody very frustrated with the lack of progress, or Somebody's questioning to see if it's even worth moving forward, even though they want to move forward. That's why I'm getting, like, I feel like you don't trust easily, right? You don't, it's like this person is starting to feel your energy kind of pull back, and it's making them kind of pull back too. But there's the Seven of Wands when they're trying to protect themselves. They're coming in as the Emperor, though. The Emperor is like very strong, and they mean what they say. I'm not saying it's you, but it just feels like there's like a gap of miscommunication here. And then we have this Devil and the Sun. So there's something, yeah, see the Nine of Cups. There's that Tower again. Who is it? Is this somebody who may be trying things out but get hit by the Tower all the time? Let's see the outcome where things are leading, because it's showing more communication. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Justice, Temperance, the Will. Something's changing. We have Justice. There's something about karmic justice and temperance. So something is divine coming to you to clear out something for you, to clear out either the truth, an honest conversation. The Temperance can be like feeling impatient, but it's asking to have patience and do things in moderation. Justice is coming in like be honest and truthful. And the Wheel of Fortune is here is like, hey, things are changing in the outcome for you. There's some type of wish that's being granted. Some desire, but not feeling satisfied with this. But and then the Page, this person, somebody still comes out in the outcome trying to connect with you. So there may be a lot of like in the mind, some like a lot of thinking, manifesting the worst. But then you have the Sun trying to shine light on everything. Then we have the Will trying to say like, hey, change is needed, change is coming. And this is what it's coming with. It might test your patience, might test your what's fair, what's not. The High Priestess, the intuition's coming in again, to listen to your intuition, but be still. These are big cards. Victory. What's this, Devil? Unfinished business. Two of Coins. These are major arcana. It feels like there needs to be change. There's something that needs to. This is interesting. There's a need to be like, there's like a need for stability, but there's also the High Priestess is emotionally getting in depth. There may be like unspoken things here that, again, that you may be feeling, but Spirit's like, okay, trust your gut about this person and the connection, but also know that there's a lot of fear behind your intuition. So it's like trying to determine, is this intuition or is this fear? Because the Devil needs to completely close out. And remember, the Devil can be bad habits, addictions, even negative thoughts. It can be negative habits. It's a need to break free from old patterns. So I don't know what's coming in, but it looks like somebody is wanting to communicate and start something with that Page of Wands. They're having some sort of awakening. And they want to invest, but there's kind of like a feeling of defense, but they're still desiring this. Even though you may be feeling like, well, I'm not really satisfied with the connection. So I don't know if that's happening now or this is something you're going to experience for September. But let's get more into it, because if you are dealing with somebody from the past, then you guys can resonate with these cards that I'm going to pull. But right now there is somebody curious. There's somebody that may have a lot of love for you. They don't want you to go. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. So there's a lot of love and care. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. I'm just going to grab some more cards. I'm going to grab these Confessions of Oracles too. I never felt this strongly for anyone. You made a huge impact on me. I'm not ready to commit. I need you. Get one more. I'm not ready to commit. I can't stop thinking about you. I want you back. Okay, so maybe this was a person that wasn't ready to commit or did something, and now they're coming in as the Emperor, but the world is here. There's still something about the Devil that you're feeling, but there's a need to close this out for things to get settled with you guys. The world is the last thing in the connection or in this cycle, in this chapter, before going on to a true new beginning. So there's no shortcuts. We can't make shortcuts, right? But there may be things that are being avoided or needing a full, not a commitment with you, but like avoiding full commitment with other areas too. So it's like a relationship or situations in the connection that are left unresolved. And that's why it feels like when it comes to this energy and the Devil, the saying that the Devil is what is unfinished. You see? So it's kind of helping you. Well, this whatever was like toxic in the past, or whatever like harmed the connections, or even within you or yourself or with this person or other people maybe coming in, you may be seeing that things, what the Devil represents and what needs to close out on both ends. Okay, but it seems like somebody here still wants to move forward. So it's looking good in the outcome. The Sun is here to bring light on everything. So don't, the world and the Magician and the Sun is here. The made big impacts here, okay? Something has to be brought to justice and it needs to be closed out. So maybe you like closure on certain areas of the connection or with people or however, or things that are still lingering, needing closure on to fully move forward. What a deep reading. Well, it's Scorpio's reading. You guys' reading gets very deep. Abusive relationship. This could be some of you guys could be dealing with a manipulative partner. Yeah, but you're innocent. So karma is not on your side. I mean, karma is on your side. That's a good thing. Sorry. Spirit's saying you were in abusive, or I don't know if I could say that on here, but you were in really toxic connections before with that Tower, right? And now it's showing like, hey, you're good. You have like 3 devs. You're innocent in everything. So don't feel like this karma is coming after you. Don't feel like things are not meant for you. There are things that are meant for you. You're going to have what you want. Okay? It's just like you could get in your head when it comes to certain things, and that sometimes we need to look at ourselves and be like, okay, well, we are intuitive, we are psychic, but let's ground ourselves. Let's, try our best to look at things in different perspectives to get us out of it. All right. So I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. Address your weaknesses. See, you guys, I'm not just saying that like to hurt anybody. That's not my intention. My thing is I'm getting these messages of you needing to address things too. So when that happens, Spirit just literally just said it right here. Address your weaknesses and you are strong. Okay? Like especially again, when you're intuitive, you can feel everything. People don't know that, but you can. You're not alone in that. And it kind of makes you feel like, oh my gosh, why am I, like, is something happening? Is something going on? Is it me? Yeah, there may be some things that, we need to address, but you're strong. Like those weaknesses are not really weaknesses. They're just, something needs to just balance out. Look at it in different ways. So Spirit is saying, slow down. Okay. and oneness, separation, consciousness. Yeah, bring everything together and set rules and boundaries. Be the leader, but set boundaries and being honest what you want, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here for you, Scorpio. I hope this message did help and bring clarity. It looks like somebody is just like really wanting to come in the end. Spirit, you may have been in you know, really hard situations, maybe not with this person or situation, but maybe in the past that could be affecting what's coming through, because I feel that the 10 of Cups is here for you. It's just what's surrounding it is that feeling of like, I feel so, you know, isolated. I feel so alone. I feel so this, but I want the 10 of Cups, but I'm in my head when somebody comes in my life, but then I'm like, I feel so intuitive. Like there's so many things I feel. I'm like, so this may bring up the eclipse and all the things that are happening for the month of September can bring up, you know, reevaluating yourself. Okay. Because I feel like somebody may get defensive if you are talking to somebody, because they're like, wait, I really like you, or I really want to move forward with you, but I don't understand what's happening. But they still want to move forward with you, you know? Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope this message did help. Again, if you're wanting a personal reading with me, FaceTime readings are open for October. And then I do have some openings for September I just opened for you guys. So thank you guys so much for being here, and God bless.